Hi, I am Dr. Kavita. Today we are going to see data collection methods in business statistics. Here in this video, we are going to see the data collection methods and how to collect the data in various methods. Here actually the data collection methods. The data collection is a process of gathering information from all the relevant sources to find a solution to the research problem. Most of the organizations use data collection methods to make assumptions about future probabilities and trends. Data collection methods are two types: primary data collection method and secondary data collection method. Primary data collection method or primary data or raw data is the type of information that is obtained directly from first hand sources, from experiments, from surveys or the direct observations. We can collect the data is called a primary data. It is classified into two types. One is quantitative data collection method and another is qualitative data collection method. Methods performed to collect the data are quantitative data collection method. It is based on mathematical calculations using various formats like close-ended questions, correlation and regression methods, mean, median or mode measures. This method is cheaper than the qualitative data collection methods and it can be applied in a short duration of time. Qualitative data collection methods are of many types. Many methods we can use to collect the qualitative data: observation method, questionnaire method and interview method. We will see one by one. The first one is observation method. The different types of observations are structured and unstructured observation. Second one, controlled and uncontrolled observation. The third one, participant, non-participant and distinguished observation. Interview method is the second one. The method of collecting data in terms of oral or verbal response is called the interview method. Okay. So here in these two types, one is personal interview, another is telephonic interview. In personal interview, the person directly face-to-face method contact with the other person. The person interview can be structured or unstructured, and direct investigation, focused conversation, etc. will be proceeded. In telephonic interview, an interviewer obtains information by contacting people by telephone and ask questions or use orally. So, the next method, third method is questionnaire method. In this method, the set of questions are mailed to the respondent. They should read, reply and subsequently return the questionnaire. The questions are printed in the definite order on the form. A good questionnaire should be have these following things, short, it should be short and simple, should follow a logical sequence, it provides adequate space for answer and avoid the technical terms in the questionnaire, should have good physical appearance such as color, quality of the paper to attract the attention of the respondent. The questionnaire should attract the respondent. Okay. So, this is the good questionnaire. And schedules. This method is similar to the questionnaire method with a slight difference. The enumerator are specially appointed for the purpose of filling the schedules. It explains the aims and objects of the investigation and may remove and misunderstandings if any have come up. Enumerations should be trained to perform their job with hard work and patience. Next is the secondary data collection methods. Now we have completed the primary data collection methods. Now we are going to see the secondary data collection method. The secondary data is the data collected by someone other than the actual user. It means that the information is already available and someone analyzes it. The secondary data includes magazines, newspapers, books, journals, etc. It may be either published or unpublished data. Published data are available in the various sources. What are that means? One is government publications, public records, historical and statistical documents, business documents, technical and trade journals. In these, the published data are available, and unpublished data are available in diaries, and great persons' diaries, and the letters of the great persons, and unpublished biographies of the heads, the famous personalities. Biographies are called as unpublished data. Okay, thank you very much. Now we have completed the data collection methods in this video. In the next video, we will see the classifications of data and how to tabulate it. Okay, thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye.